Hello, Geminis, and welcome to Deku Tarot. I am going to be doing your weekly reading for November 12th through the 18th, 2018. This week it's going to be a little bit of a shorter, just a 4-card spread, just because I was very sick for most of the week, and my energy is super low, and I don't want to relapse, so I'm making these readings a little bit shorter so that they'll be a little bit easier on my energy this week. Alrighty, guys. Also, your November monthlies are all up, so go check out your November 2018 reading, Gemini, as well for your Sun, Moon, and Rising. Oh my God, your Sun, Moon, and Rising as well. Take a sip of water. Okay, guys. Remember, this reading will not resonate with every single one of you. Also, as a nice little Thanksgiving special to thank you all for all your wonderful support and all your amazing subscriptions, I am doing a $5 off on all my readings special until the end of November. So take $5 off of the price of any reading. And that's going on until the end of November. So, okay, guys, check that out if you are looking to book a private reading. All that information is right below this video in the description box. All right, Geminis, remember this reading won't resonate with every single one of you. Did I already say that? I don't know. Anyways. Beginning of the week for you guys. Let's see what's coming forward for the beginning of the week for my Geminis. What will be coming forward for you guys? What will the main challenges, opportunities in their general lives, their love lives, careers, will be prevalent and important in the lives of my Geminis at the beginning of this week. I am using my Hieronymus Bosch deck. Ooh, 5 of Cups. We could be mourning something at the beginning of the week, Geminis. Maybe trying to look past a loss. It does feel like we are moving past it, though. I'm going to read the descriptions of these cards just because I have not yet memorized them, and they all have really amazing, specific, interesting descriptions that have to do with, the medieval outlook and the Hieronymus Bosch outlook on things, which makes them very different than the meanings from other cards I've found. They're very different from normal tarot. Love this deck. All right, towards the middle of the week. And remember, guys, we have the Mars entering Aries we have Mars entering Pisces on the 15th. I can't speak today, gosh. So it's not a very active position, and we might not know what we're fighting for and what we want, so we might want to hesitate during this period. As well as Mercury retrograde coming in on the 16th. It's coming in Sagittarius until December 6th, so we're going to really have some problems with, communications, getting our messages across, receiving messages from others. It can make things very frustrating, especially with technology. So we might need a sense of humor to overcome those difficulties. And on that same day, the Venus retrograde ends, and it is going direct in Libra. So that's going to be great. We're going to have we're going to be a lot more obliging in our relationships, a lot more compromising. Everything's going to seem a lot more negotiable, like we were able to work things out. However, we still might have issues with, Mars in Pisces and the Mercury retrograde in Sagittarius. All right, so we get the Knave of Pentacles there. That's a pretty good card. And from the middle towards the end of the week here, what is coming forward with that retrograde switch up for my lovely Geminis? And we get Strength. You need to be strong. And at the end of the week here, end of the week, get the Knave of Chalices, the Knight of Chalices. So that's pretty great too. So we have a really lovely reading here. So I'm going to get a couple clarifiers before I go right into the specifics of these cards, because it seems like we're having some new opportunities come in, that we're going to need some patience in building, or we might have a new opportunity come forward to us that's going to need, patient effort, work to really get at here. We're going to need to, tame the beast of, do I even want to take this on, or should I just nix the whole idea? We're going to want to stick with this, because it does feel like we are, we're going to be able to move forward with it in a wonderful way, or somebody might come forward with an opportunity within this idea, or, a message at the end of the week that is going to help this, or, a message of love and caring. Somebody, it's telling us their feelings at the end of the week here. So this is love. Maybe we've been through a lot and we're starting something new here, maybe with a Leo, and this person might be coming forward as a knight in shining armor by the end of the week. It's somebody with a message of love. Interesting. So again, if it's a love situation that you're relating this to, it could be that we're starting something new this week, but we might need to release something from the past. All right, clarify the messages behind the 5 of Cups and the Knave of Pentacles at the beginning of the week for my Geminis here. coming out here? Jeez. Judgment. Yeah, something is coming forward. We are releasing something. Again, judgment is bring out your dead, bringing out what no longer serves us, calling it out and releasing it. We're confronting it. We're letting it go. We're letting go of whatever we've been mourning. We are now, out of that, maybe somebody is coming forward to tell us, hey, you've been mourning about this too long. Time to move on. We have other things to be happy about. We have other things to work on, other things to focus on. So we're having a call to judgment here. We're going through some intense changes. We're leaving this behind. We're leaving our negativity, whatever we've mourned, behind. And look at this. We're having, you know, the Wheel of Fortune come in. So something, you know, maybe if things have been, again, we're starting with the Five of Cups, and here we have the Wheel of Fortune at the middle of the week here. So we're having an energy of abundance, an energy of something new coming in, new prosperity. The wheel is turning and bringing in a new chapter here. You know, it's going to feel like we've suddenly come on to something much bigger. We're getting out of one place and really entering a much more prosperous phase. With strength towards the Knight of Chalices. Strength in the Knight of Chalices. For my Geminis here, where the messages behind them at the end of this week is happening with the strength and the Knight of Chalices at the end of the week for my lovely Gemini. The Hermit, maybe something to do with needing to look within on this situation, needing to build up our strength, needing to realize that a situation is not as hard as we thought it was, and we can move forward with it, and then getting, you know, some recognition. I feel like there's something else that wants to come out here, so I'm going to pull one more. Strength and the Knight of Cups. Clarify the energy behind the Knight of Cups. What is coming forward? What is the energy or situation or offer that is coming forward with the Knight of Chalices at the end of the week for my Geminis? Ooh, the Lovers, and there you guys are. So somebody is coming forward to you with a message of endearment and love. I mean, this is your card. So whatever is coming forward, somebody's appreciating you for you. You're getting recognition for whatever you've worked on, for however you are. I mean, whatever you've been working on, whatever you've been doing, Gemini, we're going through some great changes, and by the end of the week, we're really going to feel like ourselves again. It feels like, you know, we felt really down and out at the beginning of the week, but we're making those necessary changes. We're allowing this in. You guys are fully allowing this to come in. Maybe an earth sign will come forward and say, hey, if you want to have this opportunity, you have to let go of what no longer suits you. So I'm going to read the, you know, the descriptions for some of these cards, because I think that they're interesting and they're very different. So the Five of Cups here. Okay, the Five of Chalices in this deck. I'm just going to pull these down for now while we look at some of these. The Five of Chalices, or you know what, I'll put these ones back up because we're just looking at these two right now. The Five of Chalices, and we get the ship. For each harbor one leaves, there is a harbor to return to. So again, we have to leave whatever the past, whatever we've been mourning, whatever the past held, we have to leave it behind and accept whatever this new venture is. We have to move on. Okay, we have other opportunities, we have other situations coming in here, and you know, again, when one door closes, another opens. Same with the harbor message with this one. And underneath it, we have judgment, and judgment is awesome. To make progress in the future, we must have carried out all that which came from our past. Responsibility. We are, you know, we're taking responsibility for whatever, you know, wherever we are at now, and we're leaving the past behind, releasing what no longer served us, and moving forward. Okay? You know, this is time to move forward, time to move on, time to make those changes. If we really want change, we have to make them ourselves here. We have to confront them. The Knave of Pentacles. Knave of Pentacles in this deck is one of my favorites, honestly. Maybe my favorite page of Pentacles. Resources. Create that which you do not have. Know how to abandon that which you have. Know how to abandon the pain. Know how to abandon responsibilities that no longer serve you, issues that no longer serve you, jobs, people, situations, and accept things that are coming in, because the wheel is bringing in more. And when that comes in, you have to release whatever is holding you back here. The wheel. Wisdom is attained by not letting oneself get wrapped up in the suffering of the world. Wisdom is found in never ceasing to contemplate it. Time. So again, don't contemplate the past. Move on. That says the wheel keeps on spinning. This wheel keeps on turning. I don't know what that song is, but that's coming to mind when I'm seeing this for you guys. So, you know, just keep on going. Relax. Like, have a much easier attitude about this week. You are stronger and better than you think, and you have amazing energy coming in. Release it and accept what is coming in. You have a much more abundant new beginnings coming in here, new offers. Strength. Strength is the weakness of the enemy who appeared to be invincible is revealed when one ceases to surrender or flee. Courage. This is having the courage to not surrender or flee. This is really, really beautiful energy. The enemy, you know, your enemy is not as weak as you thought. I mean, your enemy is just as, is not as strong as you thought they were. Whatever you think that you can't overcome can be overcome. And I think that you guys are realizing that towards the middle of the week. You're like, I didn't have to feel sad about this. I can do anything. I have a lot more strength. My, you know, whatever mountains, whatever situation, whatever mountains, hills, you know, obstacles, challenges we have to overcome here, they're not that bad. And the Hermit is very much about that, realizing that as well in this deck. The Hermit, it's really interesting. He, where is he? Gosh, where'd he go? Through his own strength, man can be refreshed by a monstrous shape, as if it were the most angelic of visions, thoughts. So, you know, we have to just look at something and realize, you know, look at it from a new perspective. We're changing our perspective here. We're going inward and really being like, oh, hey, I didn't think this was as bad as I thought it was going to be. It's like suddenly you're like, oh, wait, I actually can do this. I actually can make this happen. I don't have to be afraid of this. This is not something to be afraid of. This is good. I'm in a much better position than I thought I was in. I have a lot more strength than I thought I did. You know, we're going within and we're realizing this. We're realizing that we have the strength. And that whatever has been plaguing us has actually helped us. It has made us stronger. It has prepared us and put us on the path to whatever this is coming in here. And, you know, the Knight of Chalices is awesome. Where is he? The Knight of Chalices here, we have, where is he? The message, the ability to express our sensations and transmit them to others is as important as the actual experiencing of them. So yeah, if we have emotions, we have feelings, you know, we don't have to be afraid. We can move into that, especially if this is a love situation. You know, we can move into that this week. We're going to find the strength to move past the past, and we're going to find the strength to tell somebody how we feel, to move into it this week. Either that or somebody else is coming forward and communicating their feelings to us, and we're having this new opportunity come forward. It doesn't have to be love. It can be a different opportunity or just a message from somebody that you're reconnecting with. But whatever it is, it feels really beautiful. And I feel like for some of you guys, it's going to be love. Somebody coming forward to offer you love because, you know what, you found the strength to get over the past. You're moving into this new direction, and you're having a love offer come in. You're having a lover's connection come in here. And the Lovers is awesome. Here it is. The Lover. You are not sufficient when you are alone. Opposites must meet so as to generate something new, purity. So, you know, this is somebody coming in here. This is somebody maybe that feels opposite to you, that is different from you, but they're coming in to offer you love and affection, a new way forward. This is beautiful. You're not going to have to go this alone. Whatever is coming in here at the end of the week, it is a partner, whether it be business or love. This is something beautiful. All right, Geminis, that's a beautiful reading for you guys. Let's get an oracle card for the week, some advice for you guys from my Stacey DeMarco Halloween Oracle. So let's check it out. All right, messages for my Geminis this week, advice for my Geminis. And again, guys, your November 2018 readings are up, so check those out. Okay, check out your other weeklies as well. Should have the rest of them up tomorrow. All right, Geminis, what's coming forward this week for you guys? Let me know in the comments below if you like the shorter readings better than, you know, the split career general and love general for the weeklies. Let me know. Also, let me know what kind of pick a card reading you guys want. I had to put it off to next week because of my energy and getting so sick. Ugh, that was awful. I hope none of you guys are getting the flu this year. Try not to get it. Get the flu shot. Don't be like me. All right, let's see. Geminis, advice for you guys. Ooh, spider, community and web weaving. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, community and web weaving. She spins her silk alone in the dark with hope of collection, sticky with dreams, weaving the worlds a wide web of connection. Masses of sticky spider webs make any Halloween decorations complete. The idea of a haunted house covered in the artwork of a big hairy spider is classic horror. Even those of us who appreciate our eight-legged friends still hurriedly brush off those stealthy webs if we run into them in the dark. Although most spiders are not venomous, humans have an innate fear of them. Perhaps it's the fangs or the poison. Perhaps it's all those legs and the way they move. Perhaps it's where they live, often in dark, hidden places. Or the way of our Western popular culture has demonized them by making them giant, fierce, and man-eating. Some cultures, though, revere spider in very positive ways. In many Native American traditions, for example, the spider is the creature that gives birth to all the other animals and sustains the web of life. The goddess spider, grandmother, and there is also a spider woman, is a key deity that brings wisdom, safety, and communication to all the tribes. She created and wove stars in the sky and make soft webs for those that are troubled to rest upon and be surrounded by. Spiders' webs can be seen as a symbol of connection, not necessarily entrapment. There is a fine line sometimes between a family or a community supporting us and controlling us. This card looks at this discernment. It also suggests that you review the way you communicate with the wider community or at work or in generally with others and take steps to improve this or do it slightly differently. It also indicates that there needs to be a balance between what you do for yourself and what you do for others. If we give too much to the outside, our strength diminishes and we cannot weave that supporting web for ourselves. So yeah, that's something great to think about this week. I did not mean to read the whole thing. I usually only read that last part for you guys so I don't have to tell you about spiders for like 5 minutes. But maybe there was some type of message that somebody out there is meant to get from it. So I hope this was a wonderful reading for you guys. I thought it was pretty good. Seems like a pretty interesting week for my Geminis. Again, check out your monthlies, and if you're looking to book a private reading, $5 off all my readings until the end of November, and you can check out all that information below this video. Alright, Geminis, have a great week, and thank you so much for all your support. If you haven't, subscribe and check out all my other videos. Thank you guys.